Hey YouTube, Ray here again. Smoking Dutch Masters Cavendish Pipe Tobacco Cherry Liqueur. The second blend by Dutch Masters Pipe Tobacco. Again, this is of course a pouch blend. It is, I think the important thing about this is how you go into smoking this blend, you know, your frame of mind going into it, of course. You're definitely not going to find, I don't think you're going to find something, you know, a treasure or anything like that. It's a, you know, a pouch blend. So, you know, of course, it's not going to be anything, you know, spectacular. So it all depends on how you look at it, of course. But for me, that's the way I approach pouch blends. And this one is no different. So let's get into it. What am I tasting? Well, this is a Cavendish pipe tobacco flavored with cherry liqueur. And what I am tasting is cherry. I gotta be honest, I am tasting that. Very light cherry though, not heavily cased. It's a very light cherry, but it's there, and you do taste it abundantly. But it's just not a heavily cased cherry flavor. It's, I gotta be honest, it's more of a natural cherry flavor if there is such a thing. That's what this is. Actually, quite enjoyable. I gotta be honest. I don't hate it at all. I mean, not that I thought I would hate it, but again, when it comes to, you know, pouch blends, you know, you're not really getting much. You're not expecting much. At least I'm not expecting much out of these blends. But this one here is actually not that bad for being a cherry blend. It's not bad at all, actually. Like I said, it's a little on the light side, of course, because it's a pouch blend, but it has enough flavor. Definitely some drying time helps, but you know, um, I don't think you really need it. It's going to be, the flavor is going to be, I think, pretty much the same. Just, you know, lighting it will be a little easier. Other than that, I think it's good right off the, you know, right off the pouch. Definitely a one of the better um, pouch blends that I have tried. You know, and this is one of those things. Also, again, right off the bat, it wasn't like that. Right off the bat, it was, you know, not much. I wasn't getting much out of it, but I stuck with it. I kept, you know, I kept smoking it. I let it dry out for a little bit. I just opened the pouch and I just let the pouch air out for like a day or two. I don't know. I don't remember. But it didn't dry out. Honestly, it didn't. It didn't dry out at all. And I was kind of worried about that, but you know, it lit up nicely, and it still has a nice moisture content. So, you know, but you know, like I said, I just kept smoking it, and eventually, you know, I was able to really start enjoying it as I picked up a better way of smoking it in terms of the speed that I was smoking it at. You know, of course, you know, one of those blends that you do have to smoke it a little slower than a Latakia blend. The the aftertaste is also not bad, and like I said, because it's a very nice smooth, almost natural tasting cherry flavor. The aftertaste is not really that horrible at all. I mean, it's rather nice, and the room note is pleasant. All in all, I mean, it's a nice it's a nice blend. Will I ever buy it again? You know, I mean, no, I'm not gonna buy it again. But not because I hated it, simply because it's just I'm not big on aromatics. So, but again, if I was ever somewhere and I wanted some tobacco and I couldn't get any, I didn't have any, and the only store in town, only sold this, I would buy it and I'd be perfectly content. Dutch Masters, Cavendish pipe tobacco, flavored with cherry liqueur. Do I recommend it? Absolutely, yes. Definitely recommend this blend. Like I said, it's a very light cherry, so that is, I think, what sets it apart from a lot of other bulk blends or a lot of other cherry aromatics. A lot of light cherry aromatics that are out there, they really don't taste like cherry. This one is a light cherry blend, but it does taste like cherry. And you get that flavor in every puff that you take. So yeah, I do recommend it. All right, compadres, comadres. As always, thank you for watching. If you still are, y vayan con Dios.